Hey gang, recently I gave myself a frontal lobotomy. Twice. Blackout Revival recently got a new update bringing a zombies mode. This game mode honestly feels like most other roguelikes, which is pretty good, as you mess up and lose. With that said, Cabbage, commence. You're done with this long loading screen, then you could run over to one of the areas to start. Starting the game, you're presented with Act 1. There are a total of 6 acts, each one's progressing more and more and getting more insane. I'm sorry, are you using a tactical knife?
Yeah. It one-taps them just.
I mean, I'm not against anything. It's just that's kind of cursed.
Are you the type of guy to jump for the beef or go for the chicken?
I'd honestly, just out of spite, I would do the jump for the beef.
Oh yeah.
Act 2 ramps up the difficulty a small amount, adding 2 new enemies. The first of which being the Fire Blast. A Fire Blast is normal, pretty normal, and mostly like a wraith. However, when they die, they burst into a bunch of fire and acid that deals damage over time, very quickly. The second enemy is the Echo. The Echo is really annoying. They act similar to the Wraith again, but they do the screaming attack that stuns you, and it's annoying. What you giggling about?
Well, I guess it's not that awful considering it's already the next relay station. Could you not?
Funnily enough, the relay station to progress from Act 2 to 3 is arguably one of the hardest choke points in the game. Lots of times you will die there unless you are prepared.
Okay, maybe I should.
I wish I was joking, but for some reason this relay station is just way harder than the rest.
Coming.
Holy shit, I lit so many of them on fire. I have
It's so over.
Act 3 is when the game begins to pick up steam. You're given your first of 2 weapons that you'll be rewarded through progressing acts. Most of the time, it's a weapon you'll keep for the rest of the game, but for some of the classes, you'll only use it for a short time.
Ah, yes, like a whiff.
Act 3 isn't necessarily hard. It's a lot easier than the relay station you did just prior. However, there are these yellow fucks that sit around and shoot at you from a distance, and 90% of the time you won't see them, and there's these purple bastards that will explode on death as they stun you. If you're caught in that explosion, you will instantly die. With that said, Act 3 is mostly unremarkable. There's not really much that happens until you move on to Act 4. 10% of your quick gun is not good. I waste so much ammo, and there's no way that I can kill explosives. Circles now. Oh, I need a medibag. I can't use RPGs, which is definitely the fun part about this stupid ass class. This class turns the entire game into a movie directed by Michael Bay. Like, everything explodes. The hope and pray. We hope and pray that I could get the right freaking perk. Act 4 is honestly the most fun in the entire game mode. It's where the two hardest enemies are released, you're fighting every enemy that you will face except for the boss, and you step into your own combat armor. During Act 4, every kind of perk is unlocked. No. Salvage rounds is so fun. On top of new perks, you're being chokeslammed by the difficult enemies. Oh my god! Huh? What is happening there? Some perks are incredibly more powerful than others, and I'm having a feeling that they didn't really consider the power scaling here. Regardless, all of the perks are really fun, and some of them make weapons into genuine busted-ass shit. Act 4 is when the game starts to ramp up exponentially. All of the classes begin to become way stronger. Demolitionist is one of the very good examples of this, as he's rather weak in the early game but becomes absolutely insanely strong near the end.
I got it, but I skipped it because it gives me the one that heals like 20% of your health instantly. I'm focusing on my fucking team rather than myself, so... Another flare, goddammit. Shit! What can I do when my team is separated, bro? Oh my god, this sucks. Oh, what's it?
And we already have another one.
Sense of purpose.
Oh no! The dive rocket launcher! Take action on the individual! I have no clue what our tank tactician is doing, but...
Jesus fucking Christ.
Holy shit. Counter Strike. Have you seen that image of the Counter Strike tournament?
I think so.
It's literally his Heinrich.
God damn it. Shit.
Shockman too. Some asshole. 8 rounds. Where's the last one? Give me that flare, boy. I want that ass, boy. I want that ass. I have 2 AKs.
It's silenced. I'm trying to think of why the fuck this thing is silenced.
It has a silencer on it.
What? For what fucking purpose do we need a silenced LMG for killing like thousands of fucking zombies? What?
There's a 15% chance per round. There's like a 20 and then a 15% chance each time that it just restocks my entire gun for no reason other than it can. You know, high key, if you just stop shooting at him, he'll die because then he's only on me. And then I can shoot him more consistently. 114% damage boost. Thank you, game. Also, this is rookie numbers to some of the real shit. Not tactician. Probably is too. Holy
You
shit.
swing stuff off my screen.
Act 5 is slightly more difficult. There's no new enemies and no new sets of perks. The only thing that's new is you get a new weapon. For some classes, this weapon is a game changer, and for others, it's kind of just a side weapon that you can use whenever you want.
And it reloaded again. Yup. That's me, alright. And it reloaded the RPG-18. Yo, can I get a stick? Can you stick me? Thank you.
Definitely staying comfortably looking at you guys' mouth.
Everything. 3 bullets. If you need bullets, go pick up the orbs. Now that shockbait is mine. You are mine. Hey, just watch this shit. You see the shockbait over here? You are mine. I didn't even one-shot it. I just magged up them so fast that they die. You are mine. You are mine. You are mine. Yep, and that's what I need, blazing rounds.
really fucking dead.
By how damn fast this goes. Okay, so I have to display against that. That's easy. Melt. Vaporize. Where is the fire? Oh damn, I was gonna
Easy. Mix, so.
Alright. I'm gonna go trigger a relay station. It's eviling time. Die. Die. You want an RPG? Prove a point to you. Watch this. Watch this. I don't know where those went, by the way.
We'll see them. Which one on some of it?
Oh no, that guy's 4 centuries. Hey, there's Shockman! Oh shit, I did not finish reloading. Alright, it's okay. Apparently I did finish reloading or something. I can't see anything. Between the mix of the commander's emergency smoke, fire, the screen shake. Canceling my reload.
Act 6, like Act 5, is not much more difficult than the prior act. Act 6 does add a new modifier that gives you an effect that reduces healing by 30%, which is pretty difficult, but most of the time you're overhealed 8,000% by your medics, or you have enough trauma pads to out-heal the damage anyways. Mostly, this stage is pretty much just used to gather the remaining amount of your perks and then skipping to the boss.
The amount of the sheer capacity of bullshit I can do is mortifying. So my literal EAT, my expendable anti-tank. I'm sorry. Did it just reload my RPG? It reloaded the one that should be able to be reloaded. Kyrie, this one is normally one shot and that's it.
Yeah.
It said it just reloaded it, and I switched to it, and it did reload it. It actually reloaded an unreloadable gun. Nothing can stop me, not even 2 shock banes at once. Nothing can stop the unstoppable force. I had to go back and make sure he was actually dead. Vaporize. Annihilate. Perish.
It's taking all the fucking bullets.
You know what? This genuinely feels like Risk of Rain. This feels like Risk of Rain. You get so many perks in Risk of Rain that you just become a weapon. And everything on your screen vaporizes.
Once you're done with the relay stations and all 6 acts, then you can progress to the final relay station. I'd highly recommend that you buy yourself healing items and inhalers in order to give yourself buffs, as what you're about to face is incredibly difficult, even for a teen.
Just, you don't focus, that's the thing.
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm going to instantly start mag dumping the ever loving shit out of Hellfire. You just need to keep moving and keep me alive, because I'm not certain. Here's the thing, if I ever go below 25% of my HP, my SMG will instantly refill me back up. The problem is...
Seriously?
If I'm below 25% HP in this fight, then I'm dead. I'm gone. I have a GL06. I have a RBG7. I have a RBG18. I am damn near the most immortal thing on this planet. Yeah, we'll let him set up. And then, setting up for when we get the little guys.
Oh yeah.
Hey buddy, you ready?
I should take my inhalers too, huh? God damn it, one bad time. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh my god, help me! It's a dog! Oh wait, are you down?
You went over my corpse. I'm down. You, 10%. Something's keeping me alive. I don't. Oh, never mind.
That was the kill mode. Please, man, keep them on you first. Oh my god, it targets the sentries. The freaking circles targets the sentries. I got petrified. Please tell me he also got turned to stone. Nope.
A soul-crushing defeat. All this time just to lose at the final leg. However, this is not the end. A few days before making this video, me and a friend actually did beat Hellfire. Hellfire has 5 attacks. A stomp into the ground that brings up volcanic fissures that ragdoll you into the sky and deal major damage. A breath of fire that's pretty easy to dodge. A massive volley of heat-seeking projectiles that deal decent damage but are easy to outrun. A stomp that sends a vicious fiery shockwave around that ragdolls people and does decent damage. And these little shithead mines that petrify you upon stepping on them. I was ready. I was going to come back for revenge and take the win that I rightfully deserved.
I am going to cut that fucking mustard. Shit! 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 Fuck you! I am not cutting that. I am cutting that fucking mustard, and you cannot stop me. It's not cutting. I can't wait. I am the one who cuts mustard. Fuck you! What is happening? Old Slices be doing anything with the fucking assignment. I'll close eventually so I can reopen you and get more ammo. Hey, buddy. Stupid ass motherfucker. Angry fucking PS4. The average firepower of your fucking PS4.
And just like that, I had won. Achieved victory against a god.